All right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody to the show. How we all doing? Hopefully well. It is a beautiful day here in Silver City, New Mexico. Somewhat cloudy, hoping for a good rainstorm like we had yesterday. It was absolutely just a lot of water falling from the sky, and we needed it. Cleans up the streets a little bit. It's just really, really nice. Anyways, let's get to the show, shall we? Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art. In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at shanedaltongallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. Okay. I just realized something. I don't have my glasses. How y'all doing today? Hopefully well. Thank you for being here. Now that we got the robot camera moving, that's good. Something's up with my camera. What's up with that? Oh, aren't we in for it? Let's try it again. No signal. Okay. So there was a signal. All right, let me get my glasses. This probably help me see. I often misplace them at the moment. So what is going on with my camera? Let's find out. Well, at least we got this one, and I appreciate y'all for showing up and saying hello. Let's see what we got here. Boom, video. Here, I gotta open up the whole screen. Okay, I've deactivated the camera. There we go, just give it a little bit. Now let's activate the camera. And hopefully it comes back with, and it's not. All right, it's okay. We can do this another way. We'll get rid of it altogether. Go into here and video capture device. That's what we're looking for. A little bit of an issue, you know? A little more of an issue than I expected. Do you think? What do you think I could do here? Maybe it's the camera itself? It's on, it's not doing a test. Boy, oh boy, aren't I in a pickle? Okay, that's not too tight, so that's okay. Power. That's what that's for. This is crazy. What a great art show. Let me think about something. Creators. I'm going to go to my app. See if that has anything to do with any of this. Oh, here we go. Cannot be guaranteed. Okay. That's all right. Can we see an image, please? No image. Killing it, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I can't go ahead with this way. Sorry for, appreciate you showing up. Let me just try a couple other things while we're here. No need to. See, that to me is interesting. So that plug didn't make a sound. That plug did not make a sound. So where is that plug? It's that right there. This is exciting. Real behind the scenes stuff. And that definitely made a sound. Now I got to plug it back in. Yay. What are you guys doing today? That seems like the right. It's definitely right. Is there another one? I'm good. How about the one underneath? Nope, it doesn't fit there. No. Which one was it plugged into? My goodness. So we have those two, and then that one. It must be in that one. How about if I undo this one, lower it, there we go. Now, this one with the dual is now plugged in. Did not make a sound. Okay, I have an idea. If you try turning it on and turning it off. Oh wait, we can't do that because we're streaming. We've deactivated. Hey! Boom! Holy cow. We did it. We've done it. Look at that. Ta-da! Okay. My goodness. So now that we're here, we're going to put some final highlights on this painting. Finish it up. Now, how do we finish it up? Good question. Needs a good answer. How do you recommend? Wear a dirty old grimy hat. That's one way. That's how we get it started. We get it started in here. All right. Got to work on some stuff up here. So maybe we'll start up there and work our way down to here. And I got to really work this area out over here because this has always seemed difficult. Oh yeah, and then there's this thing. 1 second. Move that over. Hold that button. Boom. I think I realized the other day it wasn't centered properly. And it's better to be this side than not. So, all right, back to this. We will work on this area up here, which means we got to break out the old colors. So we're going to put these colors away. Some of that yellow ochre. It's tinted yellow ochre, so it's specific to myself. I made it. You made it. What? We made it. Let's gather some of this paint. This white. It's a terrible brush. That's why I use it as a shovel. All right. All right, now I'm confused. I poured out some yellow ochre. Oh, I might have put it, yep. Dork. We'll switch that lid out for that. All right, now let's zoom in to where we need. We got to be up on that hill. Pretty cool, huh? Fully focused. That's what the painting looks like up close and personal. Terrible. I'm going to take a little bit of this paint and put it over there. I don't know why I grabbed the smallest brush. Not too bright, I suppose. So in order to pull this all together, we've used two greens, two browns, yellow ochre as being one of those. Two greens, two browns. And two blues. Really, yeah, I guess so. Why, that's the most amount of colors in a painting. in quite a long time. So I'm just going to cheat here a little bit down here. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the color we want. Back to the smaller brush, because we are way up here in the mountains. That's far away. So basically, again, we're just following anything that's different. Any change of color. Even including some onto the tree. The trick now is to get a lot of it up there. Nice. Must wrap around the painting. And there's trees up here in the front. Which are noticeable. So it'll have to be complemented with some of the darker. We'll work that in. Again, very close up. Add more white to it. It's okay if it's too thick. It's all right. Mix it up, throw some back here. Don't have too much paint on the brush. It'll all make sense. I suppose it still already does, just as a whole. It has to work together, and I just have the foresight, that's all. I see this camera's eating it. Why won't you stay? What's wrong with you, camera? What's wrong with you? Yeah, creating ridges, valleys, all the goods. I mean, a little bit darker.
At Ukulala 1 said, could watch you create all day.
Ukulala, welcome. So what this is going to do is just lighten it up in the back. Okay, now we're going to need one of those dark browns. Hey, Doc Brown. But yeah, you start to see it. The more I pull out, the more distant it just starts to become a distant mountainscape. Now, where is that other color that I used? I suppose. That'll do. You just want light changes. That way it feels more natural. I like what I'm seeing. Just need a little bit more. Just keep floating back and forth, light and dark. And the lighter you go, the hopefully more to the edge you are sitting. And we keep going till the weight feels correct. It's getting there.
A
Every line of meditation.
Jerry_2_lit said, "Hello, good sir.
Jerry, good
Working on
afternoon.
the cliff's edge. Watch your step."
Yes, sir. How are you today? Working on the cliff's edge, indeed. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. So it has all the colors, the blues, the greens, the shadows. The areas that are getting hit by sun. That's weird. Allow me to finish. Now we're going to get a little closer. So I'm just warming the color up. And that way it just feels closer. Every now and again I think I hear thunder, and then it turns out to be a muffler. Not cool. But I think we will get another rainstorm, which I think is great. Yep. What you want. So then we're going to go over here. Lots of highlights. I should probably back up. Really fine lining it. Putting the icing on the cake, yes. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I want to make sure you could see it. Just trying to see the ridges. So we have the distant, closer, infield. Just what are these? What are these right here? What are these? What are these? What it is, let's bring in some more white and yellow. Loosen it up a little bit. That hold your breath moment was brought to you by Brush Your Teeth, boo. Highlights, man. We gotta get those trees lit up like Christmas trees up there. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. All right, we need more of this awesome yellow. Now, what? That's weird. Sometimes I do weird things. Sometimes. That is one fine, that's like one brush width. Super fine. See, some of it's got like little green grasses, trees, bushes. You just can't decipher or distinguish between. So because when you're looking at the world like this, you're seeing through the fluff. So, you know, bushes aren't the same. And I'm looking for some of the areas to be especially a lot of lines, some of the areas not. So it really works with the eye, and you start to create whatever it is you see. Yeah, you see. Oh, I had a burrito earlier. It's kind of sitting heavy. It's kind of sitting heavy. So from a distance, all the way that's probably how most people through through the compression of the YouTubes or whatever, that's how most people are witnessing the painting. With that kind of depth, you'd have to kind of sit with it for a little while to get into it like that. But I think all in all, this is just too far with the compression of YouTube and everything. It's just too much of a distance, but you get to see at least the whole painting. But yeah, I think, with the right glasses. So this is an issue right now. I think we need to pull it this way, pull it this way. So I also like to see what you guys are seeing because it gives me a more of a distance witnessing it through 10 feet away or what have you. So in order to do this, things like that. But this is an issue. We need it to tie in. And that kind of works because there is a different color. I'd rather not bring in the other colors, so I'm just trying to do this all with the highlights. Gross. Okay, don't ruin it. Don't be stupid. But sometimes you just, take a break from one area and work on another one. This seems like it's a face. I really appreciate y'all for showing up here, being a part of something that's, I think, is kind of cool. And that this painting is almost finished. I think we should get to a finished point today. And that is something to witness, You can always be like, I was there when. The ego on this guy. And I'm kind of just looking for mistaken areas within the area I want to highlight and bring the color to. So I'm really just looking for mistakes still. This is pretty awesome. So it seems like there's a shadow here, right? Because of this mountain here, this protrusion here. In order for it to be a protrusion, it needs the highlight. Man, that's a small brush, smallest brush I got, but still it seems rather large. Let's clean it off. That'll probably help. Clean brush is a happy brush. Obviously, then this is a highlighted area because it shadows the area behind it. Anyways, a lot of time when you're painting paintings, you go dark to light. It's an easy way to adjust the colors and bring what you need. So it's no different if I'm just doing lines, it seems, or I'm still using the same rules. They still apply. Here we got a little rock. Let's give it some loving. I also need to switch up the color a little bit. Actually, this might be a good, okay color for this distance. It's all right there. But I'm not going to do too much because we're going to come back with even a brighter color and just give it those real final touches. And the closer I get to us, the less I have to do. Yeah? Lots and lots and lots. Less and less and less and less. Still less and less and less. Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes really up close and personal, you get to do more, which is cool. That's cool too. Let's clean up some of these blues. That hold your breath moment was brought to you by Nissan. I was trying to think of a slogan that whole time, you know, make up one, because they're definitely not a sponsor. That'd be cool though, just driving around a Nissan. For a painting show. Ridiculous. Yeah, so what I'm doing might seem weird, and that's okay. It is weird. Ridges, ruffles have ridges. Okay, we've used up all the paint on that palette. That's cool. I mixed in a little more rouge. Interesting. So, yeah, sometimes you just, out of nowhere, you just got to do it. Just got to do whatever it takes. It's coming in good though. Let's white out all the way here. Then we got to center the camera to where we want it to be. Yes. Telephoto in. Now we got the back mountains pretty toned in. Still, I didn't go extreme, which then leaves this this little hill right here in front, right? With all of this stuff. Now, this is an interesting thing about this. It could be shadowed by clouds. It could, oh, we just bring in the right kind of colors, which I think is what we need to do, and clean up some of this muss. Fuss of muss. Muss fuss. But yeah, you can see that there would be bushes and stuff. Remember, this is all just lines and color. Trees need a little bit. Everything needs a little bit. The whole touch. I can't use the same colors as we just were using on the mountain back there. I can use a similar variety of color, just bring it to the more blue, more red, And that's a tough thing to do because those are opposing colors, blues and reds. You've got them blues, you've got them reds. I once did a whole maze with blue and red. Okay, come on, camera. Follow me now. Yeah, on a whole wall in a restaurant, just blue, true blue and true red. It was crazy. It was hideous, and I loved everything about it. Okay, so same palette. Let's clean this brush out. What we want here is to be bold. We're bold. Dare to be bold. Ooh. This must be the color I made. Seafoam green, dude. Let's look at it. Ooh, gross. All right, pretty cool though, because we can affect it with these other colors. So let's bring a little bit of that in to the palette here. Gross. Miami Vice, anyone? And then what we got to do is capture a little bit of white in here. Need like a spoon or something. That should do. That'll do, pig. Clean the brush. Wipe the brush. Lid the stinky paint. Bing, 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 bing. Grab some more. Now we're just mixing it. Creating a nice, weird green. Let's look at it in a tree. Oh, it's so good. I'm pretty good at this color stuff. Yep. Now, what are you guys seeing? I just zoomed in all the way. Just kind of going for the ups and downs of them. Pulling, 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 because it's not the highlight color, but it's a good color to highlight with to balance between what's coming and what is. Living la vida loca. I don't even know what to think about what I just did right there. That's insane. How dare they ruin my belly with such a good tasting burrito? Which now makes me want to not enjoying it. So this tree is is even like closer to us, and it's behind. Like this tree is more, let's see here. It may even be closer to us. I don't know, that's for you all to decipher, I guess. I leave a lot of my paintings up to you guys. I'm like, good luck. Looks so different, but it's perfect green for both. Every line is a meditation. Every moment captured. Blah, 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 blah. It's cool because the people who bought the building across the street were kind of interested in this painting to put up in their office. I hope it wasn't just a, you know, thing to say. But I would like to keep it in the house for a while. You know, I hung up on the wall or something. Okay, so those two trees done. We should move over to the other trees. Oh, my belly. Yeah, those trees. Give them some loving. I need to get some water, more water. Appreciate y'all for showing up, being here. Thank you to my new subscribers. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Those trees. So give me a second. Let me fill this up and I'll be right back. Well, by the way, it definitely looks like we're going to be seeing some rain today here in Silver City. That will be nice. But thunderstorms mean if the internet goes out, we know why. Thunderstorm. Crazy desert storms. All right. Let us. Oh, man. It was machaca. I don't even want to talk about the burrito, actually. That's why I know the burrito messed me up. Those ladies are slacking every time. Small town stuff, you know? Oh, I need more of that. Pardon me. That's gross. Feel gross. Living la vida loca. Why? Oh, why? Mm. Cool. It's so different. I guess I added a little bit more of the green in. And now I'm going to add a little bit more of the white in. A little bit of that yeller. Following all the other mistaken lines. Filling in anything that's necessary. I mean, it was necessary, right? But you look at it and it sings or it doesn't. And then when it doesn't, you know you got to fix it. And if it does, it sings, baby. It looks good. It's looking good. More of a lighter version. Like, so this whole performance of highlights on the mountains, the trees, it's all kind of like a blanket, you know? A real nice warm blanket. The morning sunshine does that to you, you know? So everything that I kind of am trying to achieve here is a sensation. I think that's a nice way to put it. It's a sensation of warmth and the sun rising and, greeting a new day. Oh. But that's this painting. I have a painting of the desert with 110-degree heat. That's that painting. So, what was that? There we go. Sometimes just a happy accident. Thanks, Bob Ross, for not holding me too responsible for my actions. Thanks a lot, Bob Ross. A couple there, a couple there. It's really just the blessings of a morning sunrise. That's all. It's pretty simple. Now these bushes in front, these are them. These bushes, these three, well, these are more weeds, I guess. I got to mix in one of these bushes or another bush in front of it. But, yeah, got to deal with that too. So, what we're going to do is add a bunch of yellow ochre, do a little mixing, have a little mixing party, a little bit of that burnt sienna, bring it in the mix of the green, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, my seafoam green, that is. My paint. So that is that color. Neat. What we going to do with that? What I will do with it is just start something here. I don't know. Kind of work it in the mix. I'm just cleaning up messy areas. Add some more. Add some more. Sometimes, as long as I just use the colors that I have, that I've been using, and kind of start to muddy them up in one way or another, it brings me to the place I need to be. See, this is where it starts to become like, well, what am I looking at, Because I'm really including the foreground with some of the background. but it's attached. It's all part of it. I mean, it's all in the weeds. Best way to put it. It's in the weeds. Literally. So you see some areas heavier than others. Some are more prominent. And your brain puts it together. I don't have to even do too much, except for paint thousands of lines. Nice. Mm-hmm. That's a tough one. Maybe darker. I can get away with it if I do a few of the same color. Helps. Oh, good. Sandy's here. I get to give her her frame. I'll be right back. Hello. She's a good dog. She is growing. She's shedding just because she's that kind of dog. That's not cool. But it is what it is. It's my,
Swiffer on a stick.
I mean, yeah. There's so much. There's a lot more to this painting than meets the eye at the moment. The more I do, the more I see I needed to do more. But it's coming out. It's been months since I painted on this painting. Weeks for sure, but what seems like maybe a month or two. What do you think about the painting you like? Oh God, I gotta fix it. I'm gonna make a video where I fix it. But fix that. This is pretty much the way it's gonna be up here. Then I just gotta fix that, do this guy, and then that'll be done. I like it still, even though it needs to be fixed. It can be fixed. It shall be fixed. Right, Maggie? What do you say? You like them? Cool.
I like especially
That blue color?
At Ukulala1 said, "It is perfect, but then we aren't artists."
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Oh, sorry, people. That was loud. Yeah, it's pretty epic of a painting. Okay, come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. My dog she's going into heat, I do believe. 6 months old this week. Anyways, a neighbor who walks her dog just asked me on a whim. She goes, "Is your dog going into heat?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, probably." And she goes, "Oh, my dog told me."
At Ukulala1 said,
Her dog was like, "Yo, this dog's
"MSGGIE Maggie
crazy."
Maggie.
Oh, you done missed a bug. So she's, it's her first, just, so she's not showing anything. It's just a matter of maybe a smell, but definitely the lady's dog was all about it.
interesting.
All about it. But it's in a way that she hadn't seen that was like specific in such a long time. Oh, oh, Mrs. Yes. You're a good girl. Chew on your foot. But this is about the time of day where she's like, "Yo, we should do stuff." And I'm like, "No. We'll wait till after the storm." Did you get a lot of rain yesterday? I bet you did. We got a ton.
It's been raining every day.
Beautiful, huh? Yesterday it was creeping up on the sidewalk though.
We had that a couple days ago.
Oh, really? Nice. Heavy parts of the storm.
Yeah, yesterday it was a decent rain, but it wasn't
Wasn't-
just like last.
Okay.
told him, I haven't seen him since then. I was coming home from Marines Valley,
Okay.
and I had to stay in the center lane,
Okay.
because the right lane was all flooded on 180.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when I turned on 32, there's that hill, and then by the high school, there's a creek. And it was flowing 6 inches across the road.
That's a crick for you.
And then half an hour later, sun came out.
It's just all gone.
For a while there, it's pretty intense.
Nice.
I've had rain. When it rains, it'll rain in the backyard and not in the front, vice versa.
Sure.
Everything around here is great.
But this year we're getting it.
Yes.
Last year we didn't get it.
Oh, I've got green grass in my backyard.
Green grass everywhere. All
I've
the time.
never seen it in the last
Nice.
2.5 years. It hasn't had enough rain. Yeah, but it's all it's weeds and rocks.
Sure.
And now all of a sudden it's like this much, it's all green.
Same with the dog park. Full green grass, huh?
Which dog park do you go to?
Went over on west, north of 12th. I don't know the name of it.
My friend Adrian, her son takes their dog, Holly.
I don't know Holly.
They're old. She's that color. She's bigger and older. Sheds.
I know a lot of the dogs there. Not a Holly though. Are there other dog parks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the main one. Up on the university, there's an area to walk your dog. I don't know, I haven't found it. That's just up the street from that one.
I know that's for Jeff.
Well, very cool. I gotta now just be aware of her. And then I make that fateful call to the doctor. And then we go ahead and get her licensed and all that jazz, get her paperwork so she can go to Mexico. You're gonna love the beach. She's gonna love the beach.
God, she just
Tall.
yes,
Yeah, she's
tall and long.
tall and long. Holy shit. Like she sits on the futon, and if she spreads out, I mean, granted, all dogs are pretty long. No, but she is the length of the futon. And she's just like, oh, stretching. Granted, it's feet
She was only this big.
feet to feet. I know, huh? She was 3 months old. Now she's 6 months on the 19th. What's the date today?
18.
So tomorrow she'll be 6 months old. Hey, leave that alone. That's my list of museums. These are people I need to write to. Be like, you want my art? We got the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, the Museum of Modern Art, the Guggenheim, the Louvre, the Tate, all of them. They're all here, every one of them. I'll be like, you can have one painting each. That's all they get. That's my whole show. There's not enough to go around, sorry.
Do you have the St. Louis Art Museum right now?
The San Francisco, National, London, Tokyo, Amsterdam, Boston, LA. Stop eating my list of museums, you silly. Pompidou in Paris. No, I don't have the St. Louis.
St. Louis Art Museum.
No, these are real. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Ah.
The 1904 World's Fair.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of stuff there.
A lot of the buildings
What
And
are you
by the same
doing?
time, it's on Central Park.
Get off.
The one park in St. Louis is actually bigger.
Yeah, more room.
Central Park.
Sure. I mean, I've never been to New York, but it looks crazy to have a whole bunch of stuff and then nothing. That's cool. But then again, not cool. None of it. I want no part of it. It's insane, even.
When I was 16, and I was going on this camping canoeing trip to Canada,
Okay.
my father decides he wants to be sure I know how to canoe. I've done more canoeing than he has.
Okay.
So we go to the lake that's in the middle of Forest Park. Got the canoe. I'm 16. And they're not deep, but it's pretty big.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, he stands up and turns the thing over to make sure I knew how to recover.
Nice.
I could stand in the water and turn it over. Except he loses his wallet in the park.
He tried to do something good and failed on all fronts.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't deep enough. But he never found his wallet or car keys? You guys walk home?
No, we called Mom.
Of course. The savior.
Yeah, brought the other spare keys.
You had a friend in town. You had a friend in town, didn't you?
Oh, my brother and his girlfriend, they artisan painted this for them come. A couple weeks ago, but they didn't.
Oh, they ended up not.
Some work popped up for him down in Sonoida.
Sonoida.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
he's gonna work down there a lot.
It's nice.
Oh, it's gonna start raining any minute. It feels like it. You can smell it out there.
I love it. Let's go. Like she just chomps at the water. So the stream, there's a river right there, you know, the next block. And so it was running yesterday, just flowing. I actually walked through in my shoes. It was just like, well, it's no way around it. But she was just chomping, and she's having a blast. And unfortunately, I was like, oh, you're having too much fun. So I let her off because there's no car. It was like storming, you know, just after the storm. And boy, she was like, freedom. Whoa! She just took off so fast, but that's when she slipped. But she was having so much fun. It's so much fun to watch her learn and see things for the first time. Every morning we go up the creek and she's just running and laughing. It's good.
I guess people clean that up.
Man, don't get me started. Probably. What am I going to do? I can't. Yeah, it's fine. I tell her there's needles in there. Careful. But there, you know, are there maybe? There's one here on the sidewalk, just here on the sidewalk. I was like, all right. I mean, Am I going to keep her off the sidewalk? You can't. So I go down there, and here's what I do. I go there. That's all of us need to do. If we were to treat it like a park, a trail, like it is, then they wouldn't be there shooting up, because there'd be people walking constantly. Ta-da! Every one of those people walking would be like disgusted with all the trash, as I am. And they would A, pick it up, B, complain, C, you know, whatever. Just one of those options would be the option. It's all about taking it back, not allowing a place for whatever. That's the way I think about it. But I'm down there in the park every day. One lady with their wheelchair full of drug paraphernalia, like just random shit she stole. And then she's sitting on a rock with all these little things put up like it's her living room, you know? And I'm like, I got to get by here. She's like, what? And I'm like, I have to walk through here. She's like, oh, okay. And so she's, you know, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And I just say, this is a trail. You can't have this stuff here. And now I'm the asshole as I walk away. She then cleans it up because I'm not being a dick about it. I'm just making it aware that this is not cool. And so, yeah, she cleans it up, and she's, you know, bitching to me or to the trees or whatever as I walk away. But that's how it's done. It's a sweet back and forth. They have to be seen. I learned that in my smoke shop. I dealt with the homeless very well there. They were there lined up at my store when I was opening. I had to be like, okay, you know, you have to be honest with people. I think people respect that more than just placation, placating their behavior, doing this, ignoring it. That's bullshit. They don't even like, nobody wants to be ignored, you know? But talking with one another with integrity and honesty, sometimes that is painful to hear, but it works in the long run. And I have knowledge of this because I knew a lot of ladies and fellas who were unhoused in Tucson. I wouldn't put up with their bullshit. And they, I think, respected me for it. Because I'm really, this isn't about, you know, much other than, yo, bro, what's going on here? You can't have your living room here at the fucking park, you know? Sorry. You gave up a living room a long time ago. So you can't set one up in the park. Cold-blooded. But I do it with love and honesty. It's the best thing. Because I'm a human. I'm sharing the planet, right? You're sharing the planet with all of us as well. We all kind of carry the same amount of equality. So, yeah, I wish we all hung out in the park every day, all day long. You don't even want to know what one guy followed me home almost. I had to stop him. And the things he was saying were I could go to the police with this. This is crazy. Craziest shit I've ever experienced. No one needs that in Silver City. People come here to get away from that in their cities. Because their cities are overrun with crazy. I could be wrong. Someone could be from a small town in Texas. Oh boy. Parks. Parks and Recs. See how blue these are over here? I love it. I really think this, annoying me as it does, this whole mountain here, is good. I don't know what to do. We highlighted all of that. I guess I could, there's a whole lot up there that could be done. What is the color? It's mostly white. Ooh.
That dude is really tall.
Huh? He was, huh?
This whole
Came in the window. Yeah, it threw me off. I thought it was someone peeking in.
No, he's just walking by. He's just really
It's a tall guy. He's at the Airbnb behind me. I like that because I get to meet new people every week. I screwed that up at the end. Now I need to fix it. How, you say? How now, brown cow? What's up, dog? Dog with stick? Dog with stick. Crazy, right? Dog with stick.
I will let you work. Thank you for my friend.
Sorry. Sorry it took so long.
It's okay. I'll go home and hang it.
Nice. Yeah, I rewired it in the back so everything's bueno. And thank you, Sandy.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, maybe that's the color I need right there. Because I'm pretty close. We're pretty close. I'll even zoom you guys in. Maggie has got to go outside, I'm sure. She should be pretty good. She got her stick. She's pretty happy. Happy-go-lucky gal. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, how do we make... Silly question. I got an answer for everything. Answers for everything. Hello.
Just a warning,
Okay.
somebody just beat my car.
Right now, right now?
Here, yeah. Well, it's parked out there. I got swirled by the front, and then a door, and then
That's insane. I'll be right back, people. Probably help if I was unmuted. That'd be wild, huh? What? Unmuted? But a crazy lady with rainbow colored hair just beat on my friend's, some old lady, Sandy's car, and skied it. And Sandy won't call the police about it because Ronnie's like, my neighbor saw it. So, I mean, but it's just drug activity, small town drug activity. Oh, not nice, not cool. What do you do? You run them out of town is what you do. You take it old school, you run them out of town. Come on, Maggie. If you can't work within the town, you can't live within the town. That's how it's supposed to go. We kick them out in the desert. Let the coyotes and the bobcats get them. Here, do your crystal meth out in the desert with the bobcats, the coyotes and the bears. Oh, we'll even give them a dog. We'll give each one a dog. Oh, run them out of town. We'll give them their hair dye. They could have their hair dye and keep dyeing their hairs. Run them out of town. Terrible. I want to thank everyone for showing up today. Thanks for my new subscribers. Appreciate it. I didn't get as far as I wanted to on this painting, but we got pretty far. Beep, 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 beep. There he is. There we all are. Yeah, the painting. This one is now 97% done. It's got about 3% more to go. And it's really just a couple more mornings, you know. Every time the sun gets pulled up, the sun makes it brighter. I'm liking what I've seen here. We did all this today, all this today. It looks like it's getting some light to it. So really appreciate y'all for being here. Maggie, appreciate y'all for being here, don't you, girl? You say, tell them you like them. Tell them you appreciate them. Ah, why are you biting my arm? Don't bite. Don't bite. She puts my whole arm in her mouth. It's more of a baby thing. And that's a nibble, and I don't like that either. No biting. We're going to stop you from doing all of that. No more biting. Okay? We were doing so good, and then I let you in on my lap, and I kind of like the, ow, till it hurts. I will put you in a headlock and give you a noogie. Noogie, 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 noogie. You can't kiss me during that. You're supposed to be trying to get away. Ow, ow, don't bite. Noogie, 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 noogie. Don't you bite. Ow, I got you. Noogie, noogie, noogie. I'll scratch your head with my knuckles. Yeah, oh, that feels good. You like it. She's like, I like that. Keep doing it. You can, hey, that's my microphone. All right, say goodbye to everybody. Bye, everybody. Thanks for the new subscribers. Like I said, appreciate you guys. I love that you loving the art.
At Ukulala
And
One
we got a couple other
said,
paintings that we're going to be doing.
Wolf Love.
We'll see you on the next one. Wolflove.com